you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Ashley if you are new, and if you are new, please go ahead and stop what you're doing. Do me a quick favor, hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications bell so that you and I can become acquainted and so we can do things like this on the regular. So I'm actually coming in real quick to share my October favorites. Just a few items. The list is very short. However, there are a few items that I absolutely obsessed over for the month of October. So of course I felt compelled to share those with you all. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the favorites. As I said, you guys, I don't have a ton of items to share with you guys, but I do have a short list, maybe 5 or 6 items with some ancillary honorable mentions that I absolutely felt compelled to share with y'all. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into these October favorites now. I guess we'll start with the beauty category, if you will. And the first item that I absolutely obsessed over for the month of October, and I might have sprinkled it in September a little bit, but I killed this in the month of October, and it's none other than this Gwen Stefani, I think it's GXVE or Give. I think that might be the name of her line. I'm not exactly sure, but this is her matte lipstick line, y'all. First of all, in my opinion, the formula is A1, okay? I'm actually wearing another color from that line today. I think this one is in the color Tomboy, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, the one that I'm referencing right now in particular would be this color, which is Original Recipe. So if you know anything about Gwen Stefani, you know that she always was known for her signature red matte lip. So it was only right for her to come up with an amazing red matte lipstick when she came out with her line. And when I tell you, I thank her because this looks so freaking good on anybody, because it looks amazing on her. Me and her obviously are not the same skin complexion, but I think it looks amazing. When I say amazing on brown girls, girl. I think Keiko had it on first, and then I might have seen another person. I think Keiko actually is she's definitely the first person I saw talk about this formula or talk about this lipstick or this line. And she had the red one on. When I saw her with the red on, I said, girl, I gotta have it. So I would definitely pick this up. The good thing about these lipsticks is that you don't have to pay retail. I actually picked this up from TJ Maxx, and I want to say they probably retail in Sephora for like $24, $25. Your girl picked it up at TJ Maxx for like $5.99. It was either $5.99 or $6.99, but obviously it was a fraction of the retail price. Brand new, of course. All the Gwen Stefani liquid lipsticks I owned all came from TJ Maxx, so I didn't get any of them from Sephora. But this color right here, girl, chef's kiss. And obvious, and I know you guys know, as it's been trending, is that red and like burgundy is kind of like the color or the color palette for like fall winter. So I'm not necessarily a red girl, especially as it pertains to like clothing. However, I've always been a big fan of red lipstick. I just think it looks really pretty on pretty much anybody, and also it makes your teeth look really good too. Makes your teeth pop and look really white. And this formula is A1. It does not move. Once you get it on and it's actually set, it doesn't move. You don't have to worry about it getting on your teeth like a lot of red lipsticks. Of course, when you initially put it on, it's gonna, kind of be all over the place. But of course, like with all lipsticks, I always line my lips, but you definitely need to line your lips with this. But when I tell you this red right here, Original Recipe, it's given everything that a red lipstick created by Gwen Stefani should have given, because again, that's her signature, and this one definitely did not disappoint. I love this lipstick. So this is kind of like my contribution to the red color trend for fall winter, because you ain't really probably gonna see me with a lot of red clothes on, but this lipstick, I wore it pretty often, at least a couple of times a week during the month of October. And I might need to get it back up because I will continue to wear this throughout the fall winter as well. So go get Original Recipe, girl. You won't regret. Continuing in the beauty category, of course, it wouldn't be a COCOMCQUEEN favorite if we did not talk about fragrance. And can you guess which one I obsessed over for the month of October? If you said the new Louis Vuitton fragrance that I got when I was in Paris in September, and I don't want to butcher this name because I'm pretty confident I have been butchering the name of this fragrance, but I'll say Ati Prave, and I'm pretty confident that is not the French pronunciation, but this is it. This is pretty much the most popular fragrance from the Louis Vuitton fragrance collection. This is the one that all the girls have and have been having essentially since this fragrance collection was created. However, once I smelled it, probably 2 months ago, it was prior to me going to Paris, y'all, fell in love. Not only does this smell amazing, and y'all know I'm not the best person as it pertains to describing fragrance notes, so I'm not even going to go there. I will insert the fragrance notes across the screen. But when I smelled it, I went into the Louis Vuitton store, probably, like I said, at least a month or two before I actually went over to Paris. I smelled it. They didn't have any fragrance samples, or at least they said, girl, they probably was just, you know, trying to be shady or whatever. So I did spray it on like one of the samples, on one of the card samples. I put it in my purse, and when I came home, I sat it on the counter, like near my workstation where I, you know, since I work from home. When I tell you I can smell that fragrance off of that little card for probably the next 2 or 3 weeks. For me, when it comes down to purchasing any fragrance, especially when it's like north of like $300, I'm gonna need that thing to last, because I love to smell good, but if it don't last, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not wasting my money on something that just kind of dissipates as soon as you put it on your skin. So that test of having it on that card, and the fact that every time I would sit down at my desk, I would smell it, I said, girl, when I go to Paris, I'm gonna need that. And the reason why I waited to get it until I went to Paris was because it was less expensive, obviously. Not to mention I was able to get my VAT refund. So I saved about $60, $70 off of this bottle. Y'all, it smells so damn good. Like literally it smells so damn good. And I've been killing this. And it don't really have a dent in it. I mean, there's a little bit of a dent, but I have been killing it. Now, that also brings me to the complimentary body lotion. Now, you know, Louis Vuitton does not have body lotion or body cream to go with the fragrances. However, a couple of weeks ago, and I shared this with y'all in a vlog or two ago, a couple of weeks ago, I was at Bath & Body Works. I had a free coupon. You know how your girl do. She loves to get a good little discount, like a little deal. So as soon as I walked into Bath & Body Works, they had this new fragrance. I mean, this new, scent. It was called Luminous. I kind of hate the bottle, but that ain't important. So I saw this called Luminous. I'm somebody who loves to pair body lotion or body cream with my fragrances. I just like to intensify my fragrances by adding a body cream, or to layer it with a body cream or a body lotion. Now again, Louis Vuitton does not make body cream or body lotion, but as soon as I smelled this, first of all, it was the newest release from Bath & Body Works. I had a coupon. I could have got a free item for, I think it was up to $16 or $18.50. As soon as I walked in, I smelled this. I said, oh my God. First of all, I'm gonna need that, and especially since it's free. Secondly, as soon as I smelled it, I said, oh my God, this would smell so good with Ati Prey by Louis Vuitton, honey. And when I tell you they are a match made in heaven, I don't know exactly what the notes are on this one. If you have this, or if you're considering this and you are looking to intensify your scent to make it last longer, these are, like I said, these are a match made in heaven. So these are definitely a part of my October favorites. Ati Prey by Louis Vuitton, along with the Luminous body lotion from Bath & Body Works. Girl, chef's kiss, and get ready to get chased down the street, girl, because you're gonna have some stalkers. So I told you guys I don't have a ton of items, but we're moving from the beauty category over to, I guess we'll say, the fashion category, or the shoes category, that is. And if you have been following, or if you have been watching the last couple of vlogs, then you already probably know which shoe I'm about to mention. And it is none other than the Asics Gel. These are the Asics Kayano Gel 14s. First of all, I love these shoes. I purchased these. These are the ones that have like the purple on them. So they're like silver metallic, white, black, and purple. I need to wipe that off right there. But you can tell I've been wearing these, girls. I have been wearing them. If you are somebody who is even remotely into sneakers, then you know that the Asics Gel Cayano 14s, this shoe in particular, has been trending probably for at least I would say the last 6 months, but I would say probably for the last year. This shoe has been super popular. Girl, when I tell you, let me just tell you why. Obviously, they're cute. If you're into this, they're cute. Even though my auntie and my brother say they look like volleyball shoes, or it's giving volleyball shoes. Girl, they don't know. They don't know. But they were not a fan. However, in my opinion, I think they look really good. They actually look like some Balenciagas. Balenciaga kind of bit Asics style, if you will, because they actually have a shoe that looks exactly like these. It's almost given like collab sort of thing, or how like Balenciaga duped Asics. But y'all, beyond the fact that this shoe is cute, beyond the fact that it comes in an assortment of colors, this shoe is so damn comfortable. That is so imperative for me as it pertains to any shoe, but especially as it pertains to a sneaker. So when I was going to Paris, like, that is, as you can tell, just the fact that I've recently been to Paris is a part of my personality, and it will continue to be for probably the next 6 months, but I digress. But when I was going to Paris, when I was planning my trip, I was like, what shoe can I take that I can walk around the city comfortably? Because we're gonna get some miles in. We're gonna get some steps in. So originally I was gonna take my New Balance 9060s, which I wore when I went on my day trip to Chicago a few months back. Probably walked like 10-15 miles in that shoe, and it was amazing. However, they're navy. It just wasn't giving the vibe, because I was gonna wear like all black the Saturday that we were out shopping in Paris. So this, it just kind of matched better. Girl, and I actually bought this shoe to wear to the Renaissance concert, to Beyonce's concert. So when I tell you, I said, let me just go ahead and take these to Paris. I wore them through the airport. I wore them and when we walked pretty much the entire inner city of Paris on that Saturday when we were down there. When I say these are so comfortable, not a discomfort, like there was not even an instance of discomfort. So not only are these stylish, despite what my auntie and my brother say, they are also, girl, I don't know what just happened with the camera, but not only are they stylish, but they are extremely comfortable, and they are so hard to get, y'all. Like, oh my God, if you are remotely interested in this shoe and you see it in your size, girl, just buy it. Don't ask no questions, because they are so, because I want another pair. I want like the hot pink pair. I want like the silver metallic and gold pair. Super hard to come by. They're very popular, but they're amazing. And now that I have them, I understand why they sell out so quick. So lastly, to kind of round out my October favorites, it's nothing that I have to show you guys physically, but I will enter a picture of it on the screen. Again, it would not be a Ashley or COCOMCQUEEN favorites if I don't mention something to eat, girl. And the item that I have been obsessing over, that none other than the Smucker's Uncrustables, girl. Particularly the grape one. So I've never been like a really big like peanut butter and jelly person, but something just told me one day, you know, these Uncrustables, try them out. I know I'm super late to the party. Even my friend Sonia was like, girl, you didn't used to eat them in elementary school? I'm like, girl, no, we didn't have those in elementary school. We have regular, in Indiana, girl, we have regular peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And they used to feed that to us with chili, girl. But that's a topic for a whole nother video. We used to be on some fat shit in Indiana, but I digress. But anyway, so I just got hip to the Uncrustables a few weeks ago. I put them in the air fryer and I have been hooked. When I say hooked, girl, there's no way that I could have a favorites video and not mention these Uncrustables. So I know that y'all are probably like, girl, are you serious? Uncrustables out of everything that's a part of your October favorites? And yes, that's serious. Have you tried them in the air fryer? You try an Uncrustable in the air fryer, put it in there for about 5-7 minutes, and then you get back to me and let me know whether or not you think that's one of your favorites. Uncrustables, October favorite. And my last favorite for the month of October would be a TV show. For the past couple of weeks, I have been binging, and I just finished it, The Fall of the House of Usher. A1, honey, A1. It's a little scary. It came out, I think, about two or so weeks ago. It's a little scary, and if you know me, I am not into scary nothing. Halloween, spooky season is not my season because I am a fraidy cat, and I'm be scared. I'll be scared. So I've never been into like horror or anything remotely scary, but it was something about this show, The Fall of the House of Usher. If y'all watched it, please comment down below and let me know. But it was basically, I'll give you like a little bit of a synopsis of the show. So it's about like a pharmaceutical family dynasty, if you will. So there is a brother and sister who are essentially the CEO and COO of this pharmaceutical, really big like pharmaceutical company, like a Purdue, if you will. So the CEO, who is the guy, the brother, he actually has 6 kids by like 5 different women, if you will. And there's a lot going on, and that's all I'll say. I'll just leave it at that, because if you haven't watched it, I would love for you to watch it and let me know how you feel about it. But for something that is just a smudge scary, for me to have the ability to digest it into, like, I binged it. I was very intrigued. Each episode was kind of different because it focused on a different character. That's me giving you just a little bit about the show, but I thoroughly enjoyed this show, and I think that it was kind of based loosely off of Edgar Allan Poe, but highly recommended, especially since we're kind of leaving from spooky season going into kind of like harvest or holiday season. But I still recommend it because it left me, I was very intrigued, and I was super glad that I watched it, even though, and I wasn't too scared to watch it. But anyway, like I said, you guys, I didn't have a lot of stuff to share with you guys, but the things that I did share, y'all know me. If I'm telling you about it, I absolutely loved it. If you share any of these favorites, please comment down below, let me know. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Again, please don't forget to, of course, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys and dolls in the next video.